What's up, everybody? Welcome back to an all new episode and a whole new season here of the JW Show. I am the kid JW, and welcome to the show. Before we get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, okay? And the subscribe button so you guys can go ahead and follow me for more content. Now, jumping on into it. Yeah, I know. I'm trying a whole new thing about standing and trying this out. This may only be a one episode thing because I'm telling you, I'm not the one to stand for these videos that much. But nonetheless, I'm going to try this out for y'all. New topic, new show, well, new season, or whatever. But we here on the show. Now, this topic that we're talking about today is about, ironically, social media. Should the government monitor or control social media for minors? Now, the reason I mention that is because there was a news article that came out a couple of weeks ago that mentioned that I think it's Florida that said they're going to be passing a law that makes it to where only, I think minors won't be able to access social media sites because of all the stuff that's on there, like, the cyberbullying, the crazy trends, TikTok. But here's the thing, guys. I don't really think that, and correct me if I'm wrong, I really don't think that the government should be controlling what we do on social media. I don't think the government should really be trying to say, oh, your kids can't be on social media because they're not a certain age and whatnot. Now, I understand it's going to be a lot of parents here that's going to say, oh, well, I agree because it helps us out. But here's the thing. I also know that there's going to be some people in the comments that's going to scream, hey, that's government overreach. I get it, both fronts. But here's my take on it, okay? My take on the matter is this. It's not the government's job to police social media. It's the company's job. Whether it's Meta, YouTube, TikTok, whoever. It's the company's job to police the social media to, put safeguards in place to make it so minors can't come across crazy content or shouldn't be bullied. And of course, me as a gamer, yeah, I game online. There's a lot of crazy content that gets said over the microphones when you're in a live game session, Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto. But at the same time, I'm not a minor. But also at the same exact time, like I tell anybody, if you experience bad behavior, if you're experiencing someone bullying you while you're playing the game or on social media, just go ahead and hit that block button. It's like right there, just hit the three dots, boop, report, boop, and done. And that way you can keep your peace and be happy out here on social media, because social media can be a great asset if used correctly. Networking, educational purposes, cooking ideas. So I don't think the government should be able to control what parents do with their kids. Leave it up to the parents and the social media companies out here to police that. I know a lot of parents are going to say, oh, but it's enough going on. Yeah, but at the same time, as a parent, I feel that you guys should go ahead and better monitor your kids. It's just like when I was in school, we couldn't have cell phones in class because it was a distraction. Nowadays, you got kids with cell phones in class, posting TikTok, scrolling and everything. Takes away from the whole education purpose. Well, at the same time, I understand the need for having a cell phone in class, especially in today's climate. But at the same time, let's police that. Let's have the schools and the parents work together to control that. As a school system, you should go ahead, put in safeguards, because let's face it, everyone's going to hop on that Wi-Fi. Just saying. Block all the social media websites out if you have to. As parents, talk to your kid to say, hey, don't be doing X, Y, and Z while you're in school. If I catch you doing it, I'm taking your phone away for X amount of days. Get back to being a parent. Be tough. Ground your kids. Put your kids on punishment if they mess up. It's not that hard to do, but I get it. Sometimes people want to let the kids be kids. But it's a time and a place for that. Social media, hey, it's a great tool, like I just said. Parents, sometimes you got to do the job right and make sure that you police that yourself. Keep an eye on your kids. It's not being overly protective. It's making sure your kids stay on the right path on social media and not experiencing bullying. Because cyberbullying is real. And it does a lot of things in the mental aspect as well, too, that can make it hard for a kid growing up, especially in the day and age of a cell phone. So, what are your thoughts on it? Do you think that parents should have more say in what their kids do on social media, or should it be up to the government to pass sweeping laws and overreach and control what kids can do online? Because my take is, if the government could pass a law limiting what kids can do on social media, what's to say they're not going to try to stop adults from being on social media and posting stuff online? Something to think about. Or are you in a boat like myself and thinking that, hey, let's let these big tech companies, Meta, Google, and TikTok, control it and put safeguards into place to help the minors out? What are your thoughts on this topic? Let me know in the comment section below. And as always, thanks for kicking it with me, and I'll see you guys next time.